Life. If you are new, welcome. If you are a subscriber and you've watched some of my videos before, welcome back. I know it's been a while. It's been a long year already and a very busy year, so I have not had a lot of time to film, but I absolutely wanted to make sure that I brought you guys the What's in My Kids Easter Basket video. I think this was one of the first videos I've ever filmed for YouTube, and I've done it every year for the past, I think, 2 or 3 years. I really enjoy it. I know it's a little late. It's already April, but you still have a few weeks till Easter. So hopefully some of these ideas will provide you inspiration or different ideas, or if you're like me and you're already done and you just like watching these types of videos, sit back, get some popcorn, and enjoy. So for those of you that are new, I have 2 little girls, ages 5 and ages 3. So a lot of the items are the same because they are 20 months apart, and anybody who has kids that are close in age knows that it's just a fight if you get 2 different things. So I will go through one basket in detail, and then the other one I'll just kind of show you that it's a duplicate of everything. So without further ado, let's get started on the baskets. I did not do a theme this year. I know some years in the past I have. This year I kind of just picked up bits and bobs throughout the last several months, and some of it I shopped my closet and my stash. I buy things as I see them and just stick them in a stash, like LOL stuff. I tend to just pick up LOL stuff and stick them in the closet. I don't know when I'm going to use them. I know I am, but I don't know when. And sometimes I give them as gifts, and sometimes I put them in different holiday things. So this is one where a lot of this stuff I already had, and I did not just buy in the last few weeks, and some of it I did. But I will let you know as we go through it. Okay, so this is one basket, and this is for my 3-year-old. And I tend to buy, there's not a lot of candy in here because the Easter egg hunts, I feel like they get enough candy through that, and I don't need to put any in their basket. So there's very little. It's mostly stuff that I think they're gonna play with or use. Okay, so let's start with some of the smaller things. This is the one candy item, and it is just it's like a wind up poop emoji bunny. I got it at Target. It has little candies that you put in it, and then when you wind it up, it poops out the candy. So I don't know that they'll like this candy, but I think they're just gonna like the idea of this little poop emoji with bunny ears pooping out candy. Because as you know, poop emojis and poop items are all the rage. So this one is for my 3-year-old. Okay, and then I also always try to get a book. So one of the books that I got is by Mo Willems, and it is I Lost My Tooth. Probably actually going to give this to the older one because I think that she would appreciate it more. She just lost her tooth a few weeks ago, not because it was ready to come out, but because there was a collision on the playground and the result was a lost tooth. So she is missing her front tooth up front and was very excited about that and excited about the tooth fairy. But anyway, so this might go in her basket instead of the little ones. But I love Mo Willems. I love all of his books, or her, I think it's a he. But I just love his books, and I struggled with finding a children's author that I loved since they were babies. And just in the last 6 months, I discovered Mo Willems, and he has Piggy and Elephant books. Love it. There's like this witty humor in there. It's spot on, and there's a storyline. I love it. So I thought that this would be a good one. And then for bubbles, I have tried to find different kinds of bubbles that are not going to make a mess. I know. That's like trying to find Play-Doh that's not going to get caught in your carpet. It's not happening, right? But this year I decided to go with this. And so this is the glove of bubbles, and you just put it on your hand and they wave it around, and the bubbles are supposed to just fly around. Like, look at those kids. They look like they're having fun, and it doesn't look like a mess. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we're going to give it a whirl. So this is the glove of bubbles, and that's meant to replace the bubble wands that I usually get every year, but it just makes such a mess. They spill it all over the place, and then the tears start. So I'm trying to avoid things that they can spill and see if this will help and will allow them to just run around the backyard and have a good time. So that's the bubbles. And then for a DVD, I got Cat in the Hat Knows a Lot About That. And I got this at Walmart, and it was only like $5 or maybe $7, but it's 20 episodes of Cat in the Hat. They love Cat in the Hat, and I drive a minivan that has a DVD player in it, and honestly, I rarely buy DVDs, so they've been watching the same like 5 DVDs that I actually got handed down from a friend. So they're watching like Strawberry Shortcake from like 10 years ago, and The Wiggles from like 10 years ago. So they don't have a lot of new DVDs, and I'm getting sick of listening to it on our drives, so I thought I'd finally invest in some new DVDs and episodes for the car. So Cat in the Hat is one of them. Okay, And then, as you know, for Christmas, they both got Our Generation dolls that they have been loving. So every opportunity from now on, as long as they're still in this Our Generation doll phase, I'm going to get them items and accessories to go with their doll. So for Valentine's Day, I know I didn't film it, y'all, but for Valentine's Day, I got them little roller skates that can go on their doll, and they have been loving putting roller skates on their doll. So that was one of the little accessories in their Valentine's Day basket. So for Easter, given that we're starting spring and summer and we're going on vacation in a few weeks, I got this. I thought it was so cute. And it's Our Generation's just beach bell, and it comes with a swimsuit, sunglasses, a beach ball, little sandals, little sunscreen lotion, and a towel. And so I just think that she's gonna love dressing up her doll in this and having little accessories. I think I am gonna let them bring their dolls on vacation with us, and so they can kind of pack the vacation clothes for their dolls. So I think that this is gonna be cute. I got it at Target and it was about $10 on sale. And then last but not least, they're kind of a big item, is the LOL hair goals. I did get them one of these for Valentine's Day and it was so cute. I think I love it more than they do. The little LOLs with the hair are really adorable. So I got another one for Easter to put in their basket, and I just think they're gonna love it. So hopefully it's not a duplicate, but we'll see. But again, I just picked up another hair goals. LOL surprise doll. So that is everything in their basket. I had more stuff and then I took it out because I wanted to put them in their eggs. So any smaller items that I've picked up, I'm going to use for the Easter egg hunt. We have a big backyard and I tend to put a lot of eggs around. And so I'm trying to mix like jelly beans and candy with just little things. So I will film another video with what I'm putting in the Easter eggs for the Easter egg hunt, because I think that there are some unique items there as well. So that's everything in my 3-year-old's basket. And then for my 5-year-old, she has very much the same thing, just a variation of it. So she also has the hair goals. She also has the poop candy dispenser, and it's in purple. I may switch them, but who knows. She has the bubble glove, and hers is a cute little cheetah. So I think that'll be fun. She has Madeline. I love Madeline. I think it's a great little episode. You can clearly tell this is not from this time frame though, because just some of the things they say, I'm like, ugh, people would be all over them for saying some of this stuff. But I love it because I think it's honest, it's real, there's a lot of good lessons in it. And I just love Madeline, and so do they. So that's one of the older DVDs that they watch all the time in the car. So I just got them updated episodes, and this has all 59 episodes. So I think there's a lot of variety here. And this again, I found at Walmart for about maybe $7 to $10. And then she also has an Our Generations accessory kit, and it's called A Slice of Fun. And it has a cute little swimsuit, sandals. It has a little bag that has like beach accessories, like a pail and a shovel, all of those things, and then it has sunglasses. So I tried to get and a towel. So I tried to get sets that all had a swimsuit, a towel, sandals, and sunglasses. Everything else could be different, but I wanted to make sure at least those 4 staples were in each of the sets and that they weren't exactly the same. So isn't this a cute little watermelon swimsuit? And this again, I got at Target when they had an Our Generation sale, so it was about $10. And then she also has a book. Again, this one I'm probably going to swap the books. This is the Wonky Donkey. I had not heard of this book, but my daughter read it at school and just came home and was like, it was such a funny book. I love the Wonky Donkey. Can we get the Wonky Donkey? And we go to the library every week or every other week, and we get a huge pile of books, return them, and then switch them out. The waitlist for the Wonky Donkey is crazy, so it must be a popular book because I can't even check it out at my local library. So I ordered it on Amazon, and it was about $5 or $6. I tend not to love paperback books because they don't survive long with my kids, but it's fine. It was $5 or $6. I was not going to spring like $15 or $18 for a hard copy of the Wonky Donkey. So this will be fun, and she's going to be excited to see it because again, they read it at school and she just thought it was great. So that is going to be the book that one of them gets, but they share, so it's really for both of them. So that is everything in their basket. It's not a lot of items, but they're more higher and expensive items in my mind. They're not like $1, $2. If I went that route, then I might have had more stuff. But because everything was like $5, $10, and that a Hair Goals thing is like $15, they weren't getting that much. But I know they're all things that they're going to appreciate and play with and have fun with, and that really was the direction I wanted to go in. I didn't want to buy just a bunch of stuff to fill it up and then it kind of gets thrown by the wayside and they don't use it, or I'm picking up little crap tchotchkes around my house. So I tried to get things that they could use and play with. Some other ideas that I've seen in other videos and that I've done in the past are sunglasses. They still have their sunglasses from last year, so I didn't pick up a pair of sunglasses, but that's always a great thing to stick in a basket. Swimsuits, they did get new swimsuits this year, but I tend not to put clothes in baskets, but I do think that that's a great idea to do a theme basket with some swim items and sandals and things like that. So that's another idea. If you're still looking for different ideas, get utility items that you were already going to get them and just stick it in their basket. Little purses, fanny packs are in it, or they're called like waist bags now, but they're fanny packs, y'all. That's in, so that's something that I considered getting, but there really was just no room and I had already spent enough money. But as we go on vacation, I think a fanny pack would be really good for them to have because they tend not to want to hold a purse. But with a backpack or a fanny pack, they would not have to worry about that. So that's another great idea if you have a child that's going to be traveling or doing things and they like to have their own little personal things in a pouch or in a backpack. But that is everything. If the comments are working, comment down below and let me know what you've gotten your kids for Easter. What are some different things that you do? What are some Easter traditions that you have? One of the traditions I've always had was getting an Easter book that really talks about the meaning of Easter and the meaning behind Easter, but we've collected so many over the years that I didn't find one that I either didn't already have or that was not kind of very similar to something I already had. So I just got books that I knew that they would like, but I didn't really get anything this year in the basket that speaks to the meaning of Easter. But I feel like leading up to Easter, we read all of our Easter stories again, and they kind of get some of that already, so I didn't need to put it in the basket. But again, what are some things that you're doing for your kid? I'm interested in hearing. And what are some ideas that you have that you've done over the years? I look forward to filming more videos for you. Again, I will film what we're putting in the Easter eggs. And if I have time, I'm going to try to film my spring haul. I know, y'all, I am just slipping this year. But I do have most of their spring items purchased, and so I will try to film that as well. I may do it today if I have the time, just film everything back to back. So if you see this same shirt, it's because I filmed everything in the same day, y'all. Okay, but I will wrap it up now, and again, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!